I like that Perel's is like, oh, hey, isn't that Ark? Didn't you, like, die or something? And then you're like, ow, my head. And he's like, hey, you're fine. Okay, I'm gonna go and do this other stuff. Bye. Ugh, why do I have to always take this? Darn it, I'm gonna sulk. And then he just passes out to be sulky. Hey, look, there's the other L. The above ground L, not the underground L. Hey, and everybody's favorite Royd. Man, it's just a reunion of all our favorite people. Finally, I've caught up with you. Like, I mean, yeah, it's right. It's still doing the weird, like, pidgin English for the accent Chinese. But, like, I'm not even sure. I care less, think you just... Like, I could care less that you're just a... Like, I get the parts, like, you know, you killed King Henry, then run away. Like, that they're being like, you killed King Henry and then you ran away. I get that, but, like, that's what they're trying to say through their dubious choice of accent. But I'm not even... I care less, think you just girl. I'm not even sure. Is it, like, I could not care less that you're just a girl, you killed King Henry and ran away? Or... I got it. Okay, it took me a few reads of this. I think what he's saying is, I was careless thinking you are just some girl. You killed King Henry and then ran away. It took a while, but we got there through the racist accent. We figured out what he was trying to say. He does seem to be a bit worse, though, than, like, maybe because, like, he's the bad guy. Like, he's got the worst. Because at least, like, everyone else in Young Ku, you could, like, tell what they were saying. I look tired for you, L of Stockholm. It's you. You killed my parents and everyone in the village. That's not true. It was Henry's job to collect information. He failed, too. My job was just to deliver collected information and money. It's the same thing. I don't know who's behind you, but your people killed innocent people for your own ends. Guilty or innocent, it doesn't matter. Necessary or not. Wait, necessary or not is problem? Game, you're putting me through my paces with this one. Whatever, next one. That day will come when only the necessary people will live forever. Okay, I got it. Thanks to the follow-up thing. It's not a matter of that I'm working for who I'm working for, or like it, you know, she's like, it's the same thing. You're just trying to get information and have people killed. And he's saying it's not the same thing. What matters is whether you're a necessary person or not. And then there will soon be a day when only the necessary people will live forever. Okay, see, here's the problem. They're doing some very, very important story information right now because, you know, in case you don't remember, there's been nothing about people living forever. So, like, this is a big reveal, but man, I have to go through this 90s pidgin English to get to it. It is... Why would you want to know about the treasure of some tiny village? Enough talking, young lady. You tell me honestly. Think about it. It's better if you talk before you get hurt. You, bodyguard, you keep watch on the girl. Hi, Royd. I met you at Loire Castle. You visited the king. You were one of the groom candidate. You were together with those men, weren't you? Who knows? I'm just a drifter working for a fistful of gems. I don't enjoy hurting women, so you be still now. It's like, hey, everyone's favorite Mei Lin's back, and you're like, oh, how could this get any worse? Hey, look, it's more of the terrible Chinese accents. Okay, how could it get any worse now? Hey, look, Royd's back. This is a castle full of hatred, that's for sure. Yeah, cut your sulking already. I heard something above ground. So what? What'll that do for us? We're not gonna make it this time. Here's the thing. It's not like Ark is the first or only, like, sulky, whiny protagonist. There's been a lot of those throughout gaming history. I just like that he's the one that is full on, like, being sulky and like admitting it, and like it's not like that he's not being like a sulky, broody person. He's just like, things went badly, I'm gonna sulk, humph. And then Yomi's like, hey, look, there's stuff going on. And he's like, I don't care, I'm sulking, humph. And like he's very upfront about this, which I find very funny. Oh, I see. Well, if you so dearly love your present state, I shan't complain. I'm merely suggesting we try something, hero, rather than moaning. Later. He's acting like a teen. Uh-oh, wait. And then he's like, oh, okay, a sound, I guess, is worth checking out. He just didn't want to admit that Yomi had a good idea. Is someone down there? I don't know, how should we answer with the pink text that we have only seen with one character? No one's here. I'm not here, pink text. I don't trust you. Yeah, I'm Ark. Who are you? Ark? Really? It's me, Fida. I'll get you out, just wait. Grab this chain, haul yourself up. Hup. Fida, I have had quite the day. It's not like you to be caught so easily. What happened? Ah, no big deal. I was playing with this self-centered brat for a bit. Fine, don't tell me. Like, no, that is what... Never. Why did you come? You knew it was dangerous here. Why did you come here? To save the princess. I want some airplane parts. You were saying that Princess L was here while you were feverish. For some reason, I found myself here. I don't know why myself. No, because of the air... Like, you could say, like, I came here looking for airplane parts. Or, like, for the metal for Will to make airplane stuff. And then I found you feverish and you told me about L. Like, but it's like, well, I don't know why I came here. You just had two super important things to do, but sure, I don't know. I see, then our objectives coincide. You give me courage. The princess isn't here, but the west side was a dead end. I'm going to the east side of the castle. Take care. Okay. But yeah, okay, now that all the cutscene-y things finally stop. Isn't Maylin the greatest? She goes from self-centered, oh, I hate you, go away, to you ruined everything by stopping me from having a zombie town full of illusions. And it's like, okay, she's being a brat, but, like, it makes sense. And then she's like, okay, she's getting better as a person. And then it's like, oh, she kind of has a crush on you. Well, you know, kids will be kids. And then she's like, Ark, I love you. And you're like, no, this isn't happening. And then she just runs off like, you broke my heart, you're so mean. And you're just like, ugh. And now she's so upset about it that she's working for the bad guys. And is willing to imprison you in a dungeon forever and let you rot just because she's unhappy that you rejected her. And you're like, what? How old are you? Like 11 or something? Like, ugh. Whee! Okay, well, I guess I could have done all that first then, but... hi. You know, the last time we saw L, it was a trap made by Maylin's illusion magic. Princess L is held in here. Please hurry and help her. Yeah, it's like, okay, here's a vision of underground L. Like, not even the L from up here on this world, but like the one from your hometown. That only Maylin knows because she can read your thoughts and she saw that L as your, like, true love. And, you know, we saw her here before and she was like, oh, help me. And she wasn't really there. I'm sure. Come on, let's take some bets. I'm sure this time it's for real, right? Oh, can I read any of this? Yes. It's written in this faded old book. Closed paths are to be opened by one's own feet and none other. Yes, we have the sprint shoes. Thanks for telling us. Anything else? No? No lore? Nothing? Okay. Here we go. 6 lights illuminate a new road by losing 6 lights. Okay, hi. Haha, you dummy. It was not real. Who would have seen this coming? fell for the same trick again. No, I fell for the, like, we've already been over here and this is the only thing new, so... You're really stupid, Ark. Let's take a little bit to think how dumb you... Okay. In Ark's heart exist two L's, under and above ground. Hey, Ark. Which L do you really like, Ark? Look, this question's hard enough for me already, let alone when Mei Lin's the one asking it. It's like, I'm not answering your question. Ark, don't get duped, it's a mirage. Yeah, I know. I know, nightmares sneak into the gaps of people's hearts. Ark, believe in your own strength to defeat nightmares. Thanks for the pep talk, Vida. Vida, vanquisher of foes, slayer of villagers, destroyer of nightmares, helps with girl trouble, she's the best. To fool people by showing mirages of L's staged misdeeds. Where are you? I know you're in this room. Show yourself. Why are you interfering? Who are you to Ark? Who might you be? You appear to know Ark, but why the torments? I pled my feelings. He should suffer and suffer in the same way. Yeah, just whap. No, okay, I mean, let me be, not that, like, don't hit children. I'm not, like, but Mei Lin is a video game antagonist. It was like, I confessed my feelings and he didn't like me in return, so now I'm doing horrible things, and Vida's just like, shut up, smack. Oh, I love Vida. You were hurt, so you returned the pain? You're a child. You should never be in love thinking that way. Says who? Both you and Ark can be erased by Wong. Ugh, some side trip. Let's go. Yeah, and again, let me caveat, don't, like, actually hit a kid that's being a brat. That's not a good thing in real life. She is trying to help someone commit genocide, though, so, you know, in this case, it's a little different. Oh, sorry, spoilers. Hi. Entrance is sealed. It was open before. Oh, look at that. You're disposable, too. Hello? Oh, Mei Lin, very good. The mouse, they are caught. Mouse, you can chase them, but that is futile. It's finish time now. Mei Lin, I thank you, but you are no longer needed. Wait a second. Mr. Wong, what do you mean? Oh, you don't know? Oh, what? It said Vida, didn't it? I'm not imagining that. I thought it was... Because clearly this is Mr. Wong. Oh, you don't know? I'll do the same to you as you're doing to Ark. He plans to kill us all in the... Oh. Okay, that's just weird. Hey, it's a quintet game. Things are getting weird with dialogue. Okay, so it was Vida saying... Oh, you don't know. He is doing the same to you as you were doing to Ark. He plans to kill us all. I don't know why it said I, but... Why? I worked hard for Mr. Wong. You don't understand, do you? The purely evil treat people like ants. I was stupid. I'm sorry. All right, great. And now you go back to being like... You gotta feel a little bad for her now, because, again, like... Hello? What's that sound? What's next? Before we go on, Mei Lin is a roller coaster, man. Because, you know, it's like, and now she was planning to lock you in a dungeon and let you die forever, and then she's like, oh, by the way, the person you were helping is about to, like, discard you and kill you, too, because he doesn't actually care about you. She's had a messed up childhood, that's for sure. Hey, hello, if it isn't Ark. I heard a girl crying, I came over. Don't make the ladies cry. How old is she? She's like 9 or 11, something like that. She's younger than you. Oh, by the way, did you meet the guy that's buying up all the metal? We don't have time making girls cry, Ark. Let's get out our job done and get out. Oh, but this castle is great. It's totally perfect for boarding. Woo! I'm glad you're having fun, Perel. I've got this little girl that I can't tell if I want to stab her or feel bad for her. I'm getting, like, threatened by death everywhere I go, and Perel's just like, skateboarding, woo! Oh, you can get out, huh? I'll be scooting ahead. And Malin's just like, no comment. Ark, you're gonna rescue the princess, aren't you? Check the wall opposite the unpaired statue. Behind is the room where the princess is held. Be careful. Roy, the bodyguard hired by Wong, is watching over her. And I was wrong. Sorry. Maybe she's learned her lesson this time. Who knows? I mean, it's like she learned her lesson last time, but clearly she didn't, so... You know. So, from the main hall, we go to the west door, and we, you know, Twitch got to see the whole thing, but YouTube, I'm just telling you now, there were not dozens upon dozens of minutes of me running around trying to figure out where I was going. I just came here immediately and got right away. I don't know what you're talking about. Now, like the note said, we have to put out the candles. Why you have to put them out with a pot, I don't know. Like, you'd think you could just go up to it and blow on it, but... No, you have to smack it with a pot, and then we get to go in here. You can neither confirm nor deny. Exactly. Alright, so... Now we're looking around... And you're like, oh, there's nothing here. Well, I'm looking for treasure first. Because, you know, we were looking around for Malin's hint, being like, where's the unpaired statue? And I completely forgot about the candles first. Hey, look, there's a statue. It doesn't have a pair. Okay, no other treasures. That's all I was looking for here. Yeah. What's this? It looks like a switch. That's it. This is the unpaired statue. Should I? Now it's scary. Don't do it. Push it. Oh, well, that's nice. I'm like, okay, now we gotta figure out where it opened the door. Nah, it opened it right there. There. And away. Okay, I just assumed. I'm like, a dead end. What should I do? But the same thing we've been doing all the other time, charging into stuff. Hello. Hey, look, it's the real upside top world L. Hi. I can't believe it. Imagine meeting you at a place like this. Well, I didn't think I'd ever see you again. I've seen you like 4 times. Well, you and your doppelganger. She's like, what are you talking about, Ark? Never mind, you're right. I'm glad to see you. But I always wanted to see you again. Is this a dream? Like, no, I'm the one that... Never mind. Keep going. Hey. Oh. I will give it to him. Sorry, boy. Roy does have good antagonist music. I harbor no ill will, but this is my business. I always wanted to see how good you were. This is a good opportunity. No need. I shall be your opponent. Ark, get the princess out of the castle. What are you doing? Hurry! Sorry, boy. It looks like our match will have to wait another day. Look at that. Fido found out where the princess was and sent you here in the first place. Saves you from being trapped in the dungeon from Malin. Saves you from Malin's visions. And then when Royd's about to be like, I'm gonna fight you, and she's just like, nah, I got this, Ark. Skedaddle. Ark, this way, you can't get past guards with the princess. I know a hidden way. Don't worry, I won't dupe you again. Follow me. I mean, you said that before, and she's like, hey. I'm trying to atone for real this time. I mean, that's what you said, but hey! There's a train up ahead. I heard Mr. Wong say it leads outside. Get in! Look, I'm not gonna dupe you, but I am gonna put you in a smelly suit. I've met you before. Was it Loire Castle? No. Even before that somewhere. It's an honor to have someone as beautiful as you remember me, but a sword does not sit well with a beauty. Lay your weapon down. Enough blather. Any who wish to harm the princess answers to me. Let me ask you something. What compels you to fight so much? That girl is no longer a princess. You should be free to leave. If I told you a drifter like you would never understand. Someone to be protected exists. Fight for her, that's all. Someone to protect. Understood, go. I won't stop you. What do you mean? Isn't it your job to kill us? I changed my mind, that's all. Now go, protect your precious prince as well. Hey, and look at that. Just like that, the fight's over. Ark, wait. I'm going to wait for Fida. Fida always cared about me. I can't leave her here. Princess, I don't think you understand. No, Princess, look. I mean, because as far as you two know, like, she's putting her life in danger. And Princess is like, ah, sucker, gotta ditch Ark again. I'm sorry, Ark. I can't be a burden to you anymore. There are many things I must do. Ah! Oh no, my goodness, no! If Dr. Baruga at Mosque finds out, he'll be super angry. Right! Catch Elle and dispose of those mouses. The mouse? Okay, that was my fault. Right! Catch Elle and dispose of those mice right now. So the mastermind is Baruga. Now we know the name. What are you saying? You don't go now, you're fired! Wong, you couldn't have not known. In that work you call preparation, many people have died. Among them, my closest friend. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about! King Henry is already dead. There's just you and that Baruga you mentioned. No, stop now. Don't be hasty. Stab, stab. Yeah. Surprise. Royd's not a bad guy. I mean, Royd's not... Yeah, it's like from the movie Wreck-It Ralph. He's bad guy, but not bad guy. I mean, he is about to murder Wong. So, you know. He's not exactly the nicest fellow, but... Yeah. Wait, Ark! They're in mad pursuit of Ark's mirage. But hey, where's the princess? Wait, what do you didn't see her? Not me, I thought she was with you. What? The castle is quaking. Okay, the castle's quaking. We can continue on now, game. Thank you. And then you're just here. Ark? You really alright? Didn't you, like, die? Perel's shut up. Ark's not gonna die that easily. Oh, are you alright, Ark? Aren't you hurt? The castle suddenly collapsed when we were shot up the drain. You were knocked unconscious so that the game didn't have to animate all that. Yo, bro, you okay? I'm glad you're safe. I heard in town the price of metal's coming back down. I have to go help Will. It's gonna get busy. You come see Will too. You'll be amazed at what he's making. I like that Perel's is like, oh, hey, isn't that Ark? Didn't you, like, die or something? And then you're like, ow, my head. He's like, hey, you're fine. Okay, I'm gonna go and do this other stuff. Bye. Ark, sorry that I did something terrible. But Ark, you never gave up on me. You saved me. You haven't come to hate me. That's good enough for now. I'm gonna go back to Grandpa, back to Lhasa. Ark, come visit sometime, okay? Back to being alone. I wonder what happened to Princess and the Lady Knight. Oh, yeah, metal prices are dropping. We should go to Near Lake. That airplane guy, he's probably happily back at work by now. So there's Dragoon Castle. I'm not ending the stream now because it's only been an hour, but because when I was doing my editing, I know that some of last stream was one video and this is the other half of the video, so it's probably getting pretty long. So I'll see you next time, YouTube. I'm gonna keep doing this with Twitch though, but Dragoon Castle, what a ride. You get to see Maitland again. You get to, well, I mean, we saw Perel in town, but Perel helps out. We get to see Fida. We get to see both L's, even though the one's an illusion. Royd comes back. Then it turns out Maitland's actually not taking her breakup well and is gonna actually try and murder you and is helping the super bad guys. Except then it turns out she's not actually doing that. She's just still a girl who's had a bad childhood and is, you know, not coping the best with it. Royd, it turns out, I mean, he's still like a pompous jerk, but he's not a bad guy the same way that, say, Wong and King Henry were, because there's something going on there. And now we've learned about Dr. Baruga and Mosk. So yeah, join me next time, YouTube. Okay, keep joining me now, Twitch. It's like, hey, everyone's favorite Mei Lin's back, and you're like, oh, how could this get any worse? Hey, look, it's more of the terrible Chinese accents. Okay, how could it get any worse now? Hey, look, Royd's back. This is a castle full of hatred, that's for sure.